Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allahumma arina al-haqqa haqqa warzuqna ittiba'ahu wa arina al-batila batilan warzuqna ijtinaba. Allahumma ighfir lana warhamna warda anna wa taqabbal minna wa adkhilna al-jannata wa najjina min an-nar wa aslih lana sha'nana kullahu. Today inshallah we'll recite Hadith 5010 in Mishkat Sharif 1. Abi Musa radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu qala Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam masalul jalisi salihi was-su'i كحامل المسك ونافخ الكير وحامل المسك إما أن يحذيك وإما أن تبتع منه وإما أن تجد منه ريحا طيبة ونافخ الكير إما أن يحرق ثيابك وإما أن تجد منه ريحا خبيثة. متفق عليه. Beautiful hadith. In this beautiful hadith, Abu Musa radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu has said that Rasulullah have says that if you have good company of pious people, then that company is for you. Rasulullah is now giving the advice and the to follow the company of good people and stay away from the company of bad people. So in this hadith that Rasulullah says, if you have a company of a good person, the example of it is that you are actually the company of a good person and a company of bad person. So Rasulullah is saying the example for the company of bad person first, that the person who is in good company, you are sitting with a person who has the most pleasant fragrance, and the company of a bad person is a one that is sitting next to like a fire pit, or somebody who is like an ironsmith. And what do you get when you are in the company of good people who is like a fragrance? Then he can give you a fragrance. Allah has given him such a beautiful knowledge of truth and haqq that he can give you that fragrance, and you can have that fragrance and you can benefit from that fragrance. Otherwise, you can even have a fragrance without getting anything from it, just sitting with him because of this smell and this fragrance that he has. You can also have that fragrance. That means you get good advice, you get good knowledge from him, and you can benefit from good advice and good knowledge. On the other hand, the company of a bad person who is just like an ironsmith or sitting next to a fire pit, what that can happen to you? You will have bad smell, and it can cause your clothing to be on fire, and it can cause it can make your clothes dirty. So bad smell and dirty clothes sitting in a bad company. So in this beautiful hadith, Abu Musa Ashri radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu has narrated this to Rasulullah, and this is muttafaq alayhi hadith, that we are needing to be in the company of good people. We don't keep friends who are the one who take away from Allah and Rasulullah. We should not keep the company of those people who are breaking the laws of Allah, who are not following the sunnah of Rasulullah. We need to keep the good company of pious people, and whatever they give us, meaning their advice, their talk, and their teachings, it will benefit you in this dunya and it will benefit you in hereafter. And the example Rasulullah is given as a fragrance, because Rasulullah love fragrance, and fragrance is something that when you are present with a fragrance, people will feel your presence. This is how ilm is, this is how a knowledgeable person will be, And on the other hand, if you have a company and you are sitting with people who have no good manners, who are not following the sunnah, who are the one who are transgressors, then shaitan have an easy access, and that shaitan can make you disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, And in another narration, it is mentioned that you will be recognized by your company. So we as Muslims have to make sure that we do not hate a person because he has done something wrong. We actually dislike the action that he is doing. And people who Allah have given them knowledge, they can do the work of dawah and bring them towards the truth. But the rule is that our company, our friends, our daily activities where we should be among the people who are on truth. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين.